Welcome back to the Divestor Zealot Response Channel. This is yours truly, the Alpha Black Lion Roar. Do us a favor, go ahead and hit that like button, that share button, and that subscribe button. Today, we got a very special show lined up for you. We got a new divestor to highlight, and her name goes by she goes by the name Miss Archduchess. That's right, Miss Archduchess. She's another one of them divestors following in the footsteps of divestor Zealot, who happens to follow in the footsteps of Cynthia G. And in this episode, we're going to show you where the divestors are now trying to change the narrative of what happened to Lauren Smith Fields. That's right. They are now trying to say that Lauren Smith Fields was not a divestor and that they didn't have anything to do with the death of this black woman. But everybody know that the blood of this woman is all over their hands. So now they are trying to distance themselves from this brutal murder that took place in this woman's apartment. Now, whether you want to say that this white man killed her or not, I'm calling it a murder because they the ones that put her in this situation, because they are the ones that are spewing this rhetoric, and now they are trying to clean their hands and distance themselves from what they know they are responsible for. So before we go any further, we got a special treat for you. A caller called in to this Miss Archduchess show and exposed her on what took place with Lauren Smith Fields. So without further ado, let's roll the footage.
Hello, it's the Mad Calling Show. Who's on the line?
Congratulations, divestment movement. Y'all killed another one.
Asshole. See what he just did? Y'all killed another one. Spoken like a true naker.
And as you see, she got embarrassed. She didn't have nothing to say. You heard the long pause. And she said, you see, y'all killed another one. Spoken like a true naker. You see, this is the embarrassment. She had to live with it in that moment. She wasn't expecting someone to call in and say that, but she got exposed. And what I'm so glad about this, she wasn't able to cut him off. He didn't sound excited. He said it emotionless. He said it clearly like a man. Let's play it back again. That was a beautiful moment that totally disrupted this entire panel. Let's run it back and play it one more time.
Hello, it's the Mad Calling Show. Who's on the line?
Congratulations, divestment movement. Y'all killed another one.
Asshole.
She hung up and called him an asshole. This was beautiful, man. This was music to my ears, man.
See what he just did? Y'all killed another one. Spoken like a true naker. All right. I want to show you.
You see, she not have nothing to say. She just went on to the next subject because she's know that she is guilty. They all know that they are guilty for what they did to this woman. And here's the problem. You see, in this divestment movement, they are preaching that go get you a white man, girl, and everything will be okay. But they did not tell these women to do a background check on these men. Just go with the first white man you see. And here's another thing that I want to highlight. Now look at this man and look at this black girl. Look at the type of white men that they run to. It's always been a thing with these divestors. Whenever they go dating white men, look at the type of white men they choose. This is a geek. This is a nerd. If there was a black man that looked like this, they would not be interested in him. But the thing is that when it comes to these white men, when these divestors go date these white men, they always go for the rejects that the white women don't even want to date. They always go to the rejects, the weaklings, the geeks, the nerds, the squares. I'm not saying that nothing's wrong with wearing glasses, but in the black community, if a black man has his pants on his waist and have glasses on his face, he will be rejected by black women. But look at the type of men that these divestors go for. White women do not look at this white man as a sex symbol, but to a black divestor, just because he is white, they'll want to date him because they think he got money. So when these divestors go dating a white man, they don't care how he looks. They don't care about what height he is. They don't care if he got nerd glasses on his face. As long as he's white, they'll tell these black girls, go get you a white man. He's better than, they got a saying, they say that a bottom shelf brat is better than a top shelf Tyrone. That's what these divestors, that's the creed they live by. And they really live by that creed because you can tell by this picture comparison. Look at Lauren and look at this white guy. Now, we both know that she was not attracted to this man. There's no way in the world that she saw anything physically attractive by this geek. Now, I'm not, again, not saying anything wrong with wearing glasses, but we all know that women do not attract to men that wear glasses and look like a nerd. Let's just be real. But when it comes to a divestor, as long as you are white, you are all right in their eyesight. That rhyme. So yes, but when it's a black man, they won't give you a chance if you fit the profile of this white man that you see before you. So that's another thing I want to highlight. So now we're going to move forward and we're going to play another clip from this show to show you how these divestors are now trying to change the narrative to say that Lauren Smith Fields was not a divestor.
And so that's the first thing. So people are trying to do that to stop you as a black woman so that you will continue to invest in black males, to invest in the Black Lives Matter movement. It has nothing to do with divestment, okay? Anybody can date anybody of any race at any time they fucking want to at any point in their life. That has nothing to do with divestment. So that's the...
You see? Now they're saying that this woman and her dating this white man had nothing to do with divestment. You see? They're trying to distance themselves from what they caused.
First thing. So people are trying to do that to stop you as a black woman so that you will continue to invest in black males, to invest in the Black Lives Matter movement, which is all about black males and not about black women.
You hear what she just said? The lie she just told. She said that now black men are using this narrative of Lauren Smith Fields to make black women not want to divest, but to continue to invest in the black community. And that the Black Lives Matter movement is all about black men, but has nothing to do with black women, which is a total 100% lie, because I just posted another video showing how the divestment community turned their back on Lauren Smith Fields. It was the very community that they say they divested from that protested and marched on behalf of Lauren Smith Fields. So if Black Lives Matter is only about black men, then why was it the black community and marches led by black men that marched on the behalf of Lauren Smith Fields? But you just said that the Black Lives Matter movement was all about black men. You liar.
Um, and so that you never shift your focus to hold on, so that you never shift your focus in onto focusing on black women and girls and focus on us and what's best for us. Everybody else can, black males and black boys, they got to deal with their own issues. Hey, who are you?
Hi. It's Camille.
So as you see, they are already making excuses, and still we have not seen divestors, how the divestment movement is benefiting black women. So I guess it boils down to this. Go get your white man, invite him over to your apartment on a first date, take fentanyl, get high, and die in a bed. And the white man call the police and they drag your body out of the apartment with no proper investigation. And then the very people who you say you divested from will have to come out and speak on your behalf. That's what the divestment movement is. This Lawrence Smith Fields incident is the best example of what divestment is all about. Black women who don't properly vet white men and tell young black girls to go out and get with any white man without even vetting him, knowing nothing about his background. This man was damn near 40. She was only 23 years old, and they are not even focusing on that. About why in the world would a 23-year-old black woman be with a damn near 40-year-old geeky white man? Makes no sense. But there you have it. This is what the divestment movement boils down to. Doing drugs, getting high on fentanyl, being a crackhead, and dying like a druggie. This woman, this Lawrence Smith Fields, she was a crackhead druggie, and that's what it is. And that's what the divestors don't want to admit. This is what the divestment movement boils down to. Black women getting with white women, white men doing drugs in your apartment and dying on a bed like a crackhead. And that's what it is. And this is the Alpha Black Lion Roar signing out. Like, share, and subscribe. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. And this is the Alpha Black Lion signing out.